Hey, what is going on here? It's your host, Loki, of course. And we got some updates. First podcast back in quite some time, in all honesty. And, we plan on getting back into it. I've got a couple of people I am reaching out to right now to get them on the podcast to actually have more guests on rather than keep having God Cookie, Dreadthor, or Odin on it. I want to venture out and have more people. But we got some brand new news. As you can tell, everything's painted in here. Got the new windows up there, so that's awesome. Just hit my head on the mic, so I do apologize about that. Another thing is the podcast did rebrand. It is now called Beyond the Console, only because I wanted to make the name feel more like what it should be. And what I mean by that is with this podcast, we are going through interviews with streamers. We're talking about games beyond gaming on the console and whatnot. We're talking about new games, things like that. And to me, the arcade gamer just felt like we were talking about the games we played and what we were doing rather than going beyond what gaming is or what streamers and future gaming organizations and uh, gaming studios are doing, I should say. So I wanted to change the name and make it have an actual meaning to it rather than just the Arcade Gamer podcast. So, but that's part of the news. The other part of the news is I have joined Overtake Sector or Overtake, which is a esports organization and a content creation organization. I am now a content creator for Overtake Sector. So if you guys can head on over to X or Twitter, as I still call it, and go to the Overtake Sector and check them out. They're doing, excuse me, they're doing a lot of good stuff. They're focused on Fortnite and oh God, what is that game called? You guys are gonna hate me when I um say this. CS:GO. Um, but they're focused on those right now. They're looking to venture on into other esports. But right now, those are the two main focuses, and they have really good teams. So, and we've got some really good content creators. I mean, there's me, Lord Rogue, X19, Dynasty, who is part of the staff over here at Overtake. We also have Kuro, who is the owner as well, and pretty down to earth guy, in my opinion. And we have Zindigo, who is an amazing guy, friendly as all get out, and probably one of the utmost and upfront people. Um, so, and then you also have me, of course. But yeah, we joined that here just last week. I'll have a link and a profile on their website, so you guys can go over there and check me out. But yeah, it is good to feel to be back finally. I can start doing podcasts. Everything is slowing down around the house. As you can tell, the studio behind me, or really the room, is a different color from the last time you guys saw me. It was a tan. Now it's a chalky blue. The lights behind me are brand new, as you can tell. The desk is brand new. Um, but we wanted to do a whole lot into this room. We're still planning on it, but right now our focus, or my focus, I should say, right now is getting some of the minor repairs done that are still needed, like painting, maybe some new doors, maybe uh maybe some basement projects eventually. I want to get it focused to where I can have a living space down there as well, because I do have a full basement inside the house. But we are pretty much back, so it is perfect. I don't know if you guys have been watching any of the new games, because right now I am eyeballing two games. I've already pre-ordered one, which of course, knowing me, is Modern Warfare 4. Um, but that's because DMZ 2. And as of recently, I've been playing a ton of DMZ. I think for the past couple of days now, I have basically played DMZ for a good couple of long hours. So we actually streamed it yesterday over on Twitch and on X. We've That's another new thing, is we've also swapped over to OBS, because Streamlabs was kind of Streamlabs was all right. It was more or less I needed to find a new home where I can multi-stream without paying a subscription and all of that. So we switched over to OBS. We're enjoying it and that. But yeah, I am strongly eyeballing Modern Warfare 4 for the fact that DMZ is coming back. I am also eyeballing Gears of War because, me being me, I am a huge Gears of War fan, and I only play the Gears of Wars because of the campaigns, and this campaign looks amazing. It's an open world sandbox campaign, which I am highly interested in, because if it's like the open world sandbox that Ghost Recon had, then it is going to be fantastic, because I did love Ghost Recon Wildlands. Um, but the other thing too is they brought back Dom and Marcus being together again, and that is a brotherly bond, in my opinion, in gaming that is beyond memorable. Like, I remember playing Gears of War 1 when I was a kid, and 2 and 3, and having a heartfelt moment once 3 hit when Dom died. Like, you know, that was iconic. I mean, those two were iconic characters growing up, and the fact that they're finally bringing them back together again after so many years on a new story rather than doing the remakes, I think is perfectly awesome. And the other thing I am really hyped about for that game is the fact they're bringing, I think it was a 12-man Horde, and I love playing Horde in Gears of War. Mainly I played campaign, but I did love playing Horde, and that was very fun in my opinion. Yeah, or I should say myself, have been all over. Like I said, just updating a house and paying attention to what's coming out. I mean, I haven't really been playing anything new other than, like I said, DMZ. I just haven't found any interest in any game really as of recent. I mean, if you guys have suggestions, please feel free to comment below. I would love to hear your guys' suggestions on new games to try out or play, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting bored. But the other thing too is I am excited to bring in some of the OT members for this podcast and actually go into depth on the content creating with these guys, where they started, what they stream on, things like that. Like full on interviews. I am excited to do this again. It's the one thing I loved, and it's the one thing that um, I'm looking forward to getting back into. Like I said, I know it's been a while, and I do apologize. I mean, house and all that took over, so this got put on the back burner. Streaming got put back on the back burner. I've only streamed maybe once or twice a week. I'm looking to get that back up, but a lot of this stuff has been on the back burner, and the house just took precedence over all of that. So it sucks and it doesn't, but it is what it is. I am, if you guys are in my Discord server, I am getting an idea of maybe doing a fantasy football this year with my viewers and with members of OT. I'm wanting to do some fantasy football. I enjoy doing fantasy football. So if you guys head on over to my X or Twitter and click on my Discord link, you can definitely get an invite into the server, or you can go to my Twitch too and get my server that way. This way we can actually get more people interested into basically playing fantasy with us. I am debating on whether or not I want to get back into Diablo for streaming. I haven't played it in so long. I mean, I hopped on it for a quick second last night. I mean, it was only like maybe 10 minutes of gameplay, and was kind of enjoying it. I would like to get back in it, but I want to play seasonal wise and just grind a season worth of it. I mean, no, me being me, Call of Duty has pretty much hit a dead spot right now. I mean, there's like barely any content or anything to do in Call of Duty other than like maybe the nuke grind. But without having a good and proper team to do it, it's kind of hard to do. So I don't really do those, which is all right. I mean, it is what it is. Um, the other thing I've been trying to do lately as well is get sponsored by oh, what is it called? Get sponsored by Monster Energy. So if you guys can, please help me out. Put my name out there. Um, retweet, tag them, like help me get to getting affiliated or even sponsored by Monster Energy. Like it would be much appreciated if you guys did that. Granted, I got Black Rifle right here. I do like their coffee energy drinks, but if you looked way up there, I've got every monster that I have tried and pretty much is now my favorite. For instance, the strawberry lemonade for the America 250, the red, white, and blue raspberry for the America 250. Those two are right now are my favorite summer flavors. Um, and then of course you got Punk Punch, which is a really good one. Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red, that's a good one. The Voodoo Grape, guys, I will tell you, the Voodoo Grape is absolutely amazing, and if you like Fanta, you will like the Voodoo Grape monster. Um, and of course, I've got the Ultra Peachy Keen. Tastes exactly like peach rings, which I love peach rings. And of course, you have the Ultra White, and then the green, the regular green. Yeah, I am trying hard right now to get sponsored by Monster. So if you guys can, like I said, please help me out. Share this, tag this, and help me get there to them because it would be much appreciated. We I am pretty much cutting ties with Freshen Up. Um, it's just going nowhere with me and them, and it's no hard feelings against them. Like they did nothing wrong, I did nothing wrong. It's just I can't um, I can't move forward in there, and it's time for me to just move on. So it's just my personal choice. I'm gonna move on and try going somewhere else with it. So, like I said, all the love to them. They're still family, and I hope they keep succeeding the way they do. So, and yeah, I mean, another cool thing, chat, too, is the fact that we got some new computer stuff. I mean, as you can tell, there's a PlayStation 4 behind me now. I mean, I had that, but I was letting my dad use it for a while, and I kind of need it now for some games that I would like to play. Like, I want to play through the first God of War. I want to play Shadow of the Colossus again. Um, but we got a brand new quote unquote monitor from Corsair called the Xeneon Edge, and so far I'm loving it. I can watch all the football scores. I can view my Twitch chat through it. The other thing I can do is use it like a clock or even a video uploader. I can look at all the weather and stuff. I mean, it's an awesome little monitor that, like I said, connects to the PC. So, I can't really think of anything else that is new. I mean, like I said, the house kind of took precedence over everything, and like I said, I'm sorry about that. So, um, but yeah, if you guys don't mind, can you guys head on over to Twitter and drop me a follow to keep up with updates with the podcast, updates with my personal Twitter as well. So my personal Twitter is ttv underscore Loki, and then the podcast Twitter is still at Gamer Arcade Pod, but you'll see the actual name of it called Beyond the Console Podcast. So if you can, head on over there, go drop those two a follow. I am also on Facebook with the L0ki underscore XG. Same, pretty much anywhere on Facebook, Instagram. I forget what else I got. YouTube, TikTok, all of that. So if you guys can, head on over, drop me a follow. It'd be much appreciated, much love for it. But yeah. So hopefully next week I can get a guest on and we can go from there. I mean, I am 100% looking forward to doing podcasts again, like I've been saying this whole time in this podcast. And I'm ready to be back. So, hope you all enjoyed the updates. Hope you all got informed on the new updates. I know I said in the previous podcast before this that I was coming back, and that was several months ago. Now we're officially back. And I'm looking forward to doing more podcasts for you guys. So, I think next week, if I don't get a guest on here, I will be going into talks about Gears of War or maybe Modern Warfare 4, a little more in depth on those. So, hope you all enjoyed this, like I said, and I can't wait to catch you guys next week. Have a good one.